Welcome to our channel. We're thrilled to have you here as we delve into the latest and most talked about events from the Paris Olympics 2024. Today, we're diving into the most controversial events at the 2024 Paris Olympics. This year's games have been nothing short of spectacular, but they've also been mired in a series of controversies that have sparked debates worldwide. From performances that shocked viewers to geopolitical tensions, let's break it down. The Olympics are always a stage for incredible athletic feats, but they also often become a platform for broader social and political issues. The opening ceremony kicked off with a bang and a lot of controversy. The grandeur and spectacle were undeniable, but it was the content of the performances that drew mixed reactions from the global audience. A performance that resembled Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, featuring dancers and drag queens, was deemed blasphemous by some viewers. This artistic choice was intended to be a bold statement on inclusivity and diversity, but it didn't sit well with everyone. The artistic director defended it, stating it was meant to celebrate diversity. He emphasized that the performance was a modern interpretation, meant to challenge traditional norms and provoke thought. Adding fuel to the fire, French metal band Gojira performed with intense visual elements, including pyrotechnics and dark imagery, which some critics labeled as satanic. The band's performance was a stark contrast to the usual Olympic fare, and it certainly got people talking. The band brushed off the accusations, calling it a tribute to French history and culture. They explained that their music and visuals were inspired by the rich and sometimes tumultuous history of France, aiming to honor the resilience and spirit of the French people. France's ban on hijabs for its athletes sparked significant debate. This decision was rooted in the country's strict secular policies, but it raised questions about religious freedom and the rights of athletes to express their faith. The International Olympic Committee backed France, citing secularism, and argued that the ban was in line with the country's laws and values. But athletes and human rights organizations condemned the decision, advocating for religious freedom. They argued that the ban was discriminatory and that it unfairly targeted Muslim women, preventing them from competing on equal terms. The opening ceremony on the Seine River was highly secured, with an unprecedented level of security measures in place to ensure the safety of all participants and spectators, reducing spectator numbers due to terrorism fears. The heightened security meant that many fans were unable to attend, leading to a somewhat subdued atmosphere. Traditional riverside booksellers were asked to move, sparking local resistance. These booksellers, known as bouquinistes, are a beloved part of Parisian culture, and their displacement was seen as a loss of heritage. Several terrorist threats and disinformation campaigns further heightened security concerns. The authorities were on high alert, and the city was under a constant state of vigilance. Nike's official kit for women's track and field competitors was criticized for being too revealing. The design, which was intended to be sleek and aerodynamic, was seen by some as inappropriate and objectifying. This sparked debates about the sexualization of female athletes and the impact on their performance and comfort. Some argued that the uniforms were designed with performance in mind, while others felt that they crossed a line. While some athletes defended the design, others saw it as a costume rather than a uniform. The debate highlighted the ongoing struggle to balance functionality and modesty in sportswear. Geopolitical tensions were high, with athletes from Israel participating amidst the Israel-Hamas conflict. The presence of Israeli athletes was a point of contention, with some calling for their exclusion due to the ongoing violence, and Russian and Belarusian athletes competing as neutrals due to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. This decision was made to allow athletes to compete without representing their countries, but it was not without controversy. These issues added a complex backdrop to the Games. The Olympics have always been a stage for political statements, and this year was no different. Despite these controversies, the 2024 Paris Olympics showcased incredible athletic performances and moments of unity. Athletes from around the world came together to compete at the highest level, demonstrating the true spirit of the Olympics. What are your thoughts on these events? Let us know in the comments below. We value your opinions and would love to hear your take on these controversial issues. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on global events. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage and analysis of the biggest stories from around the world. Sources 1. grunge, the most controversial things from the 2024 Olympics so far. This article provides a detailed look at the various controversies that have emerged during the Games. 2. Wikipedia. Concerns and controversies at the 2024 Summer Olympics. A comprehensive overview of the issues and debates surrounding this year's Olympics.